Yeah.
How big is a birdie on 18 there? To end your round and propel you toward tomorrow.
Yeah, that was. It worked so hard to get back to under par, and then gave one back on 17 after a bad drive. So it was nice to. I would have taken the par. 18 is a difficult hole, but it sure does feel a lot better. Just considering how well we played kind of all day and got on a little run to make up some lost ground. So ending on a high around here feels good. It makes dinner taste a lot better, as they say. So yeah, that felt really nice.
Seem to really enjoy the mic'd up thing. Why do that here, and how does something like that even come about?
If Augusta National wants to do something for the Masters, I think you.
Oh, it's them.
Yeah.
You about it?
Well, it's CBS, yeah. So yeah, but I was one of the people early on talking about doing it, and kind of helped in a way form the idea, and then the actual smart people took over. So I'm just a fan of it, and I think it's good for it's good for golf. It's good for the fans. I think it makes coverage more interesting. But yeah, if you're at the Masters and anyone, if they just say that's okay to do, I feel like you should do it, and just help kind of push. I think that term "grow the game" gets thrown around a lot, and at times we don't know what that means, but it does feel like that's a good way to maybe gain some perspective for the fans to enjoy golf a little bit easier.
When did you get the green light to do that?
When did I?
Yeah. Did you hear
I think they asked me yesterday, so I was pretty surprised. I think they were pretty surprised. So yeah, it's a good opportunity. I mean, it's like being on a phone call for 10 minutes. It's not the end of the world. It might be a shade distracting, but I think if it's 5% distracting and it's 95% something positive for golf, I can get past that. And I don't even think it was a little more distracting the first time we did it, just because we didn't know exactly how it was going to go. Today it went really well, and it was easy, so that was quite nice.
Max, given the traditional nature of this place, are you surprised that it's happening here?
I think if you only looked in on the surface, you would say yes. I would be surprised, but I think Augusta National has done a great job of kind of pushing the envelope on golf. They are traditional, and you take our hats off inside type place. But at the same time, I mean, they have the drive, trip, and putt here. They have the AMWA here. They've done a lot of things behind the scenes to push golf forward. So I guess, yeah, right away I thought, man, that sounds unlike them. But when you actually break it down, it's quite on par with what they've been doing.
Max, in these circumstances, how impressive was around the deck I played?
Yeah, he played great. He hit the ball really well, made 2 really nice par putts, played really solid golf. So that was awesome. I can't imagine coming here as an AM and what that must feel like. And then to come out here and perform, he started birdie eagle. It was awesome. So yeah, he played some great golf, and he should have a very bright future.
Max, what hole did you do the walk and talk on?
14.
Is there a hole that you would rather not do? I know you're not going to say no, but is there one that you would probably be like, can we pick somewhere else?
No, it just par 3 seemed like a poor idea. There's so little time to talk. So you'd like par 4s or 5s. Just because we don't wear it before we hit the shot, and then you have just to walk to the green, and you can't talk on the green. So I guess there wouldn't really be a hole. I guess 18, maybe getting down to the nitty-gritty when you're trying to really, getting a little tired and you want to really, up the focus, I guess, maybe. But I think we treat each hole as similarly as we can to the next one. So I guess there really wouldn't be a bad hole to do it on.
Any thoughts on the changes to the 5th hole?
Guess I didn't notice.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, so no.
Nothing to change your strategy on the hole or anything?
No, it's very long, and you need to hit 3 great shots to make a 4. It's the hardest hole out here, I think. So, yeah.
So you didn't have that in when you were just off the green there?
I had it in, but they went quiet, and I can't talk at that point. I mean, you could hear me read my putt, but, I mean, it's 2 close quarters. At least when they're hitting, I can walk to the other side of the fairway. But these are big greens here at Augusta, but I'm not going to walk all the way to the right side of that green on 14. I mean, not when I'm getting in to do it, and if I start to hear anything, I take it out. So, yeah, you don't really hear a whole lot. I heard Tom Kim made eagle on 13. I hear little things like that, but not much.